Chris, again, I put that out to the teachers and I said, can you just send me back some, comments, good or bad? What do you think about Chris? Because again, I got a glowing recommendation or nomination from one of his teachers who I know adores him. And when I sent it back to her, I said, you need to tell me a little bit more about him. And she said, will you please pick him? Please pick him. And I thought, well, I have to see what you have to say first. And so she sent it back to me, and my heart, again, I wanted to know more about this student. And when he came into my office, he's just a warm person and very likable and very friendly and down to earth, and it's so pleasant as a counselor because, having been a teacher, when you see these kids in a classroom, sometimes they have different personalities. When you get to pull them in one-on-one, it's just refreshing to really see who they are and how excited and how meaningful it was to him to know that he was being honored as Rotary Student of the Month. Some of the hurdles that he's had to overcome are not typical as for for most of our students at Eastlake. He's really come to know the supports that he needs, and he's learned how to advocate for them and ask for them. Him being able to self-advocate is one of his biggest strengths, and that's something that I think he's going to be able to use throughout his life. The classes, when I asked Chris, I said, what is the biggest thing you think that you've, in terms of school that you've overcome? And he said, when I started off in high school, I was in more support classes and needing a lot more help. And now he's in all regular ed classes and is doing wonderful. And again, when I asked his teachers just to give me some attributes or some things about Chris that you really liked, some of the things they said, that he was extremely respectful to both his peers and to teachers alike. Every single one of them said that. He's very polite. He's very focused in class. He's a great contributor to class discussions. He always asks for clarification when he doesn't know. He's not afraid to say he doesn't know, and he asks for that, and he's sure about himself. He does an amazing job at maintaining his grades, and he works extremely hard to be where he is. So when I talked to Chris, I could see how proud he was and how far he feels that he's come. And I think his teachers' kind words and comments have really expressed how well you've done, Chris. And they're very proud of where you are today. And we're just happy to be honoring you, and we know that you're going to be successful not only this year, but once you leave Eastlake and wherever that journey takes you beyond high school.
Well, I'm Chris, and I just want to really say I really like what Rotary does, like as a group and as a community for like everyone. I think it's very cool what you guys are doing, and I'm really happy to be here. But some things about me, like she said, it's been a really rough time for me to like really pursue through school because of like my dyslexia and all the hard things for me, because it was like my disability and I was not able to like understand certain things, so I had a lot extra help in most of my classes. But through these last like 4 years, I really learned to like push for like what I need. My mom mostly taught me that. She really pushed really hard in like the school and just like showed me how to advocate for myself, and it really taught me. And I'm really proud of her, and I'm really happy that I have her as a mom. I believe that it's really important to know who you are and like understand yourself, because if you don't really know what you need, and it's hard for you to like really strive and talk about it to other people, because if you don't know yourself, you can't pursue or like get information back that you need to know and like to improve on schoolwork or anything that you do. So that's one of my major like things that I take to heart, is really like looking for myself and trying to find it. And I think that it's one of the most important things any individual could do. And also, I'm just really happy that you guys had me here. Thank you.
And again, same thing, Student of the Month, November 2010, Chris Schaefer. There you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You're welcome. Good job, you guys. I think you're going to go far in life. You've got great attitudes, and both your stories touched me. I'm over there crying. But then it doesn't take much to get me going. But you guys are just fabulous, and just keep those positive thoughts in the front of your mind, because it'll be easy to get sidetracked. And whatever schools you guys get into or down the road, keep Rotary in the back of your mind. There's clubs that you can join. There's a Rotaract Club, which is for young students in college from 18 to 25, and it's kind of like a junior Rotary Club. And there is one at the University of Washington. There's one at Bellevue College. Have you decided where you're going to go yet?
I applied at I'm in the process of applying at Western University.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I really think that would be a good fit for me too.
There may be one there. I'm not sure. It's out of our district, but I'm sure, just look around for Rotary. You'll find it. And anyway, if you guys want to get involved with Rotaract, I know that they would love to have you, and you're exactly the kind of kids that would love to get into the community and help and do really great things. So congratulations again.